Hey, 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 everyone. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How are y'all doing this Saturday? So please go grab a friend, neighbor, anyone else from the sector, and have them come on over. Hey, Vici, how you doing? Hold on, let me see if I can. Please like, share, subscribe. Okay. Hey, sorry, I was trying to share everything. Hey, Vici, Nikki Proctor-Walden. Okay. All right. Hey, Speak Your Truth with Roxanne. And while please like, share, subscribe. Today I have as my guest um my friend. Yes, she's my friend. Sometimes I get carried away, also known as Carrie Ann, a former content creator, YouTuber in the sector. Hey, cutie one. And today she wanted to come on here, even though I said, I don't know about that, but she wanted to speak about something and that was happening to her that really upset me. I mean, she's very much upset, and it's an emotional toll on her. And so she wanted to come over here and talk about it. So I'm gonna give her this time. Hopefully we all will listen. And if she wants to answer questions, it's up to her. So
Thank you for having me.
you're welcome.
I'm considering this my like goodbye to the sector. I left so abruptly, Um just kind of disgusted with the whole situation. And those of y'all who know me outside of the sector to any extent know that I've actually been thinking about leaving for, at least a week or so anyway. Like,
Carrie Ann, can you slow down for a minute? Brad T Life Solutions. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. So delete yourself or you will get deleted.
it's like, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, Brad T, why did you tap in? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's clear what the title is.
Okay, one of the
The
mods,
feeling is
please take care of
mutual.
that. He doesn't have to
Um,
be blocked, but delete and let him go lay down for 300 minutes.
yeah, so I kind of just want to address everything and be done. So again, I was already getting tired of the sector. Um, with the exception of a few people, I just it's just it's a crowd of goofies. Like, I wasn't finding it that entertaining anymore anyway, especially as I got more popular. I'm very grateful for some of the friendships I made. And for the most part, I'm over the sector anyway. Regardless of the photon thing. I was hoping to get nailed on my way out of the sector. But that didn't work out. So I want to address a few things. So first, I want to talk about what happened with Nikki. The thing is, like, I did say some critical things about Nikki behind her back. I said far more positive things, but I didn't really understand what my duty was as a friend. Like, was he trolling her? Yes. You know, there's some people, some of these little silly emails I've been getting about sisters before misters. They say the second he had any beef with her, I should have never talked to him again. But me and Nikki had a deal not to cover each other's beef. Remix was calling me all types of bitches and hoes. She still went on his show every day, and I didn't care. You know, at a certain point, Photon did cross a line. I begged him to stop. I thought that I had gotten him to agree to stop, right? And I didn't anticipate that he would explode the way he did over what I told him, right? And I take responsibility for that. I was trying to get Photon to see that he was hurting my friend, right? And again, like I said, I do have criticisms of Nikki. I did say negative things about her, right?
And you said I'm sorry, you said these things to him about Nikki.
Right, but it's not like I don't know a lot about Nikki.
Okay, hold on, don't. I'm just trying to get it straight. You said that to him.
Yes, I did. I said negative things about her. Yes. Okay, moving on. So yeah, there's negative things to be said about Nikki, and I said some of them to him. You know, in the midst of trying to get him to understand that although there are these qualities I don't like here is why I'm still fucking with her. This is why this friendship is important to me. This is why you shouldn't be attacking her, especially at this particular time. Like, what you're doing is wrong. Like, that is what I was saying to him. And in the midst of that, I agreed to some character flaws I think she has. Okay. So yeah, that happened. If I'm the worst person in the world because I had one or two negative things to say about somebody I consider a friend, fine. I don't give a fuck if that's what people think of me. Like, I'm concerned the way I feel bad for betraying Nikki's friendship and the mistakes I made has nothing to do with how a bunch of fucking clowns that already didn't like me in the sector feel about it. You know, I'm disappointed in myself that I allowed this man to use me as a tool against my friend. Like, I did that, but it wasn't out of some hatred or discontent for Nikki. I don't agree with everything Nikki said to Binary. I didn't ask her to do that. I don't agree with everything Nikki does. There's some things about Nikki I don't like.
Hold on, wait a minute. 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 I know you're gonna say that. I thought you strictly was gonna be about.
I mean, is that so shocking? Who gives a shit? Like, if I found out,
but let me ask you a question, Carrie Ann, because I'm your friend, and I'm gonna keep it real with you though. Did you tell Nikki I am sorry?
Yes. Of course,
for talking to Photon about her.
Yes, of course I did.
Did you tell her you were sorry about not telling her quick enough that he was reading her dissertation online?
I didn't even know until right before it happened, and I'm not responsible for what he did.
But did you text her or call her right after you found out?
No, I didn't. I didn't think it was that big a deal. I didn't know she was going to go the whole he doxed me route. I thought she would just be upset.
What do you mean the dox me route? He did dox her.
Well, I didn't see it that way at first. It didn't even consider to me that it would be considered doxing, or I would have used that in one of my arguments I was using, trying to get him not to do it for other reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't want him to do it for selfish reasons. I was trying to explain to him that, like, long term, I would like him and Nikki to get along. And if he does this, if he attacks her academic work while he doesn't have any credentials, she will never forgive him. Like, that's the level I was thinking of it on. It didn't even occur to me that it would be doxing because it had people's names in it, when she's always going around bragging about the fact that she's a public and she doesn't care if people know about her. So it didn't even occur to me.
Okay, hold on now. Knowing about her versus knowing about who her family members are.
Look, look here. If you're gonna keep interrupting me, look. If you feel
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
If you feel like I should have known that was doxing, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm telling you that I didn't. Period. I didn't see it that way. So if everybody here feels like they never could have made the same mistake and they never would have talked to him and they would have known it was doxing, good for you, bitches. I didn't. I didn't know. You know, I didn't think that portion of the dissertation was written very well. I didn't. I thought the acknowledgments were really sweet and charming, right? I don't, Vichy, the thing about burning bridges is I don't care. The thing is, and I'm gonna just lay it out here with this Nikki thing. Nikki was getting on my nerves. I didn't agree with what she did with binary. I still wanted to be her friend. I don't think she's a perfect person. I don't really care. This is a real fact. I don't really care if I ever speak to Nikki again. I wanted to be a good friend to her because I thought she had been a good friend to me. But as far as if like actually talking to her on a regular basis, I don't really care about that. I don't. I just wanted to have my integrity that I was a good friend, and I failed at that regard. You know, I failed at that regard, but I don't care. You know, I don't care about that. Bye, Carrie Ann. I'll calm all the way down. You don't have to scream and let me see your transcript. Bye and calm all the way down. Okay. Again, like I don't give that much a fuck about the sector and what they think of me, obviously, from the way I behave myself. If y'all think I care about y'all judging me, I don't. I was sick of y'all anyway. And as for like Nikki being a good friend, like I said, I tried my best to be a good friend to her because she has extended herself to me. You know? But there are things I don't like about Nikki. I would have never gone public with them. In the scheme of things, I would have rather stayed friends with her. I thought there were more good things than bad things. But like that it is what it is. I wasn't trying to betray her. I was trying to get him to stop attacking her. And it blew up in my face. Now, there's people around here who are really delighted to see me get my feelings be hurt because I had the audacity to hit on a man in public and to say sexual things. Just like always in the Black community, a Black man betrayed my trust, blew up my spot, and it's all my fault because I picked him. I should have chose better. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? All my fault, right? I should have chose better, right? Fine, whatever. You know, if Photon hadn't have done what he did, I would still be fucking him a week from now. That would still be happening. He used me as a weapon against my friend after I told him that I didn't want that to happen. And I cannot forgive him for that. It's not about, Nikki does not need my protection. Nikki is a grown woman. My beef with Photon is based off what he did to me. Whatever it is the two of them have going between each other, it doesn't have anything to do with me. All I did was tell this man to leave my friend alone, agree to some of his criticisms of her while I tried to get him to see why she doesn't deserve to be attacked. Like, that's what happened. There was no, hey, Photon, why don't you leak this to the sector about Nikki? I secretly hate her guts. That's not what happened. Anyway, so I told him that she had said that she was going to kill him. I told him that because she had been getting on my nerves, yelling at me as if I was him, as if I did what he did, when I'm not responsible for that grown fucking man. I didn't call Nikki yelling at her when Remix was calling me names and bothering me. You know, I don't like, what do you want from me? Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so he betrayed me. That's why my beef I have with him. He betrayed my trust. I talked to him as if we were closer than what I thought we actually really were. Right? I told him some shit out of context because, again, I'm complaining to him like, look, you bothering her has her calling me in these various emotional states. And I'm trying to explain to him, this is how girl friendships work. I don't think that what she's saying to me is fair, but I'm just going to apologize and agree with her because she needs support right now. And I'm not really here to be picking her apart. Photon, you are causing me this problem in my girl friendship by your behavior, is what I was trying to get him to understand. I didn't know that he was going to sit there after 3 days and be telling her thousands of things I love about Nikki, to take the 2 or 3 criticisms I have and go back to the Secktah as if I was talking to her behind her back like she was a piece of shit. Because that's not what happened. Anyway, yeah, I'm over the Secktah anyway. So I had this idea, right? Because Photon, I feel like Photon, I was crushing on this man. If he wouldn't have betrayed my trust, I would have still been fucking with him, even though what he did. Like, this is real. And y'all could judge me if y'all want. Again, I don't care. What I want is for him to leave me alone. I offered Photon money to leave me alone and go away. Right? I didn't offer it to him and give him a chance to accept. I cashed out him some money and said, stop talking about me, stop contacting me. If you will leave Nikki alone, leave her alone. But it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do to stop you from bothering her, right? But it is so painful for me to have you carve up pieces of myself that I trusted you with and throw them to the Secktah because you're so needy for fucking attention. Photon did not give the money back. He took the money, and he has still been emailing me and texting me several times a day, telling me that he loves me and he made a mistake and all this dumb shit that I'm not interested in. Like, that's what's happening right now. So if you think I chose Photon over Nikki, I have lost both friendships, right? I don't fuck with Photon. He used me as a weapon against Nikki. Whether or not I have criticisms of Nikki does not negate the fact that what he did was unacceptable to me. The Secktah was already getting on my nerves. Nikki was kind of getting on my nerves. Didn't want to betray her as a friend. Tried my best to still argue on her behalf and do what a good friend would do. But she was getting on my nerves too. Y'all getting on my nerves. It's all getting on my nerves. And for Photon to know that what he did is upsetting to me, I have mental health issues. I'm trying my best to deal with this shit in a responsible way, but all he cares about is him. And he won't stop emailing me and bothering me. And worse come to worse, he's teasing some show about my book club. Regardless of how y'all feel about me, I did everything I could to get Photon to leave Nikki alone. Now, if I made mistakes in the process of that, as far as betraying the sisterhood by admitting this shit this bitch does that gets on my nerves, fine, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I know that I tried my best to be a good friend to her. And that's why I have to leave the Secktah. Even me trying my very best, I ended up doing something that betrays my own integrity. Everybody was right. This is not the place for me. Y'all, this is a place more for a bitch like Scarlett, who has no personality, never gonna rock the boat, could lay around in the comments.
Hold on. Can we not talk about Scarlett no more?
Look.
It's about you and this situation. Let's leave Scarlett out of it, please.
If you're gonna cut me out, I'm done talking. Anybody have any questions? I'm done. This is not.
I'm trying to get you back on track.
Fine. Anybody have any questions? Did you drop the link? Because I'm done. And I hate that Spot I took him backstage to admit to him that I had criticisms of Nikki's dissertation, but there was parts of it I thought was good. And that I didn't know, like, if I really do have some problems with her personality, like, I don't know what my duty is as a friend. And I asked him that because I thought he would give it to me straight. And he went out and immediately told everybody everything I said backstage, and went on to imply that I tried to hurt her on purpose. And it's like, the only reason I took Spot backstage is because I didn't want to hurt Nikki by criticizing her dissertation in public or whatever. I'm not a doctor, she doesn't need my approval. I was literally trying to find the best way to do the best thing for everybody. That's what I was trying to, so just tell her that. But Nikki is not interested in criticism. That's one of the things about Nikki I don't like. So it's no point in me telling her that. It wasn't worth it for me to tell her that. What good is it going to do Nikki to know that somebody who barely has a master's, has criticisms of her dissertation? This is not something I was interested in. I was only talking about it because Photon had a hard on for exposing her. So I didn't tell her because it doesn't matter what I think of her dissertation. This is not a conversation I wanted to have. Why couldn't you just block his email or block them in my chat? Oh, because I don't, Nappy, I was sick of the whole sector. It's stressing me out. It's a bunch of bum ass niggas looking for excuses to attack women, to not have to defend women. A bunch of bitch ass niggas gossiping like women for 3 or 4 hours a day. Like the sector, I'm over it. I was trying to inject some life around here, but I'm fighting y'all niggas against y'all own goofiness. Like I'm over it. Go not read and not write and not think and not be explicit about sex. Go do all the whack ass shit y'all want to do. Y'all don't need me no more than I need y'all. I'm over it. I thought the love for Photon was a troll. It was kind of a troll too. It was both. That's HM. That's what made it so exciting and sexy for me. I was definitely gonna fuck Photon. I definitely wanted to hit it, and quite frankly, this whole thing about sisters before misters, it's like this shit is a case by case thing for me. I don't, y'all might see things more simply than I see them, but I mean, quite frankly, if I'm trying to get laid, you know, and my girlfriend, like, I don't, you know, whatever, maybe I'm just not fit for y'all. Carrie has an issue with women who don't agree with her. If you say so. I was spot on about the rainbow preacher. Yeah, thank you, Nappy. And you know, Nappy, I might still come over to your show, but as far as the sector and arguing with these niggas about gender and what a weak man they are and what poor leaders they are and the way they want to attack me for being explicit about my sexuality after they've already been explicit about my sexuality, like these niggas are clowns. Like I'm over it. So if you want to drop the link, if anybody got some questions, you was out of pocket. What I was out of pocket for? What I was out of pocket for, Nova? Friends, foes, clouds, bushes, haters, traitors, and Umar. Go ahead and run that engagement. I don't know what that means. Nikki, are you there? Are we dropping the link? Does anybody have questions? I done said everything I feel I need to say.
You said everything. You said everything you wanted to say.
I mean, yeah, if anybody have any questions, Cutie one been asking for the link. Are you paying attention to the chat or are you done?
Yeah, I am, but I was trying to make sure.
People been asking for the link for a while, yeah.
Oh no, but I didn't think we were gonna have the link being dropped. You just wanted to talk, you said.
Oh, I thought you said at the beginning that if I wanted to take questions, I could.
Oh, so wait, do you want to take questions?
I mean, if they have, I didn't know if they would have any. If they just coming up here to say some dumb sisters before misters bullshit, I mean, they could keep that.
I'm the one that said that.
Yeah, you did. So I done heard it enough. I done heard it enough times already. I don't need to
all right, okay.
Message received on the rhyming advice. Right.
Okay, all right, okay. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm sorry, I put the wrong thing. Hold on.
Somebody says, what's your take on derail? Why y'all into it? I don't think we're into it. Derail tried to tell me what I could and couldn't do in his sector, and I spent the last 3 months stomping all around his sector. That's all. That's all it is between me and Derail. And I would stay in his sector if I wanted to, but I'm over it. There's nothing more for me to do here. I mean, I had this goal of trying to get more women to post content long term to help the sector stop being so whack. But like, why am I working for free for this sector? Like, I'm over it. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do.
There's the link, everyone.
These whack bitches who dislike me so much tell y'all what to do with this whack ass fucking sector. In life, you don't meet too many real ones like Nikki.
Well, who is this? I'm sorry, who is this? No, I'm sorry, no.
As to however real Nikki is, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's fine.
Spot on. Can you hold on? I want some of the women. I thought QT said they were coming on.
how did this become versus black men? I don't know that it did, but I mean, I know that's some of the criticisms I had with that made everybody so mad about black men being poor leaders and shit. If that's what you're talking about. What's up, cutie one? You coming up here just to tell me sisters before misters?
No, well, see, no, ma'am.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I don't deserve that.
Welcome,
I ain't never said no foul and came at you any kind of way. I don't appreciate that. So I just had a question.
I'm sorry, that's just what I'm expecting. It's nothing personal, cutie one. I apologize.
No, I literally came up with questions. I'm like, you've been bashed enough. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So my question to you, and hi, to both of you ladies. Oh, and to Glorione. All right. So
I didn't mean any disrespect, cutie one. I'm sorry.
All right, it's all good.
I'm just expecting an attack, so I apologize.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, we grown. Some of us are grown. You know what I'm saying? Don't trip.
Yeah, you ain't been nothing but good to me, so I don't mean to come at you no type of way.
It's all good. So my question to you mentioned something about emails. Not emails, my bad. Well, you did. Yeah, it goes with the emails that you sent money to him to leave you alone, but he constantly emails you. So now I'm wondering, and then you aligned it also with you're kind of fragile at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to navigate and everything. So the question is, why haven't you blocked him so that he can't email you?
I can do that. The thing is, I've been stalked before, more than once, actually. I've had people stalk me, and just it's always been my thing to like never block, because sometimes they give you a warning before they're going to do the next crazy thing. Like if somebody's mentally unstable and they are still reaching out to me, I kind of want to monitor the situation.
Okay, so does he know where you live? I mean, does he have that type of personal info on you where he can reach out and touch you?
No, not that I'm aware of. But it's the Secktah. I don't know. That I just will rather be careful. So I'm not responding to his emails anymore. But he's still the thing is, it's like, and the other thing is, since I left the Secktah, there have been people sending me like encouraging words and wanting to keep in touch. Because I was just thinking about deleting the whole email account. Like I'm over it. Like I didn't save any of those videos from my channel. Like I just I'm glad to be leaving the Secktah before I do get full on doxxed or sued or somebody does pop up at my door. Like I just want out. You know what I'm saying? I just want out.
Okay, yeah, because I was just thinking, if you don't want to deal with him, just go ahead and block his
and it might
email
come
address.
to that, but you see what I mean? If you ever been stalked, you know what I mean. Like I be wanting to know, you know what I'm saying?
No, I got you. Yeah. I was just curious. Okay, so my other question, and then I'll hand it over to Glorione. In this friendship with Nikki and what you were saying, the type of feelings you had towards her. Did you ever reach out to her personally and just say like, look, I'm just letting you know, I feel some type of way, I don't like when you do this or that, or I feel like I can't correct you, where you guys can have a full-on discussion. Did that ever take place between you and her?
The thing is, it's just like we had a very like she has been a better friend. Like in the Secktah, she defends me, right? And I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like it's caused a problem for me because I didn't necessarily agree with what she was doing or how she was doing it. But I didn't feel like it was anything big enough that I needed to address. Like I didn't feel like it was no problem. I didn't have no real problems with Nikki. It's just like if somebody's sitting there needling me about her, there's things I could admit that I'm not crazy about, but I don't have no beef with her to where I felt like we needed to talk about it. It's just a shallow internet friendship. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now the follow-up to that then, if it was just that, then what was the reason that you thought or felt it was okay to speak about her to a person that you said was already like really dissing her, and that you said it's causing problems in your quote unquote friendship?
I talked to him about it, and the thing is, like, we're both trolls. Like, I didn't know how much of what he was doing was a troll. I thought he was trolling. And so when I'm coming to him telling this causing me a problem, it's getting, I didn't even feel like I should have to even explain that to him, but I thought he finally got it. Like, I didn't think he was going to keep doing it. I told him, if you keep attacking her, I cannot fuck you. We can't be together. And I think what Photon thinks is that He could do whatever he wants to me or my friends. And just because we allegedly like each other, we're just going to be together no matter what. And I tried to make it clear to him that's not true. Even though I don't think Nikki's a perfect person, you have to leave my friend alone. So I don't understand why he thinks he could still do what he did and still get to be with me. Because I was
I got that part. So you mentioned, so you covered that. Now cover the part about why in that whole thing you just said and everything that's been going on, why would you speak to him about her, meaning whatever things that you didn't like about her, whatever didn't sit well with her, and because you didn't talk to her, you made that clear. So why speak on her to him?
Because he brought it up. He's like, there's this thing and that thing. And most of the things he's saying I disagree with, but like one or two things I'm like, yeah, that's true, but so what? Like it's not like I called him up like, hey, Photon, guess who ain't shit? Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm arguing with him about her, trying to get him to leave her alone so there can be peace between them so I can stay friends with her and fuck him. Like this was my goal.
But if y'all wasn't really, really friends like that, then what difference did it make? Real shit.
The fact that we're not really, really friends doesn't change the girl code. She stuck up for me. I'm sticking up for her. Like it was all obligation. It's not like, let me see your transcript. I genuinely enjoy her personality. Nikki, I feel obligated to. It's not the same thing.
Got you. Okay, so here's this is my last question.
Let me just put a cap on that, just so we're clear. Like what was important to me, again, I don't think Nikki needs my help managing Photon. It was important to me that I tried to be a good friend to this woman who was a good friend to me. And I failed in that regard. But my intention was to get the harassment to stop. That was my intention.
Got you. Okay, so this is my last question. I'm so sorry. I kept saying for real. This is my last question.
Fine, whatever. So I left so fast. Like I am over the sector, but I don't have no beef. I would rather have a way to say goodbye. So thank you for popping up, and thank you. Let me see your transcript for giving me this opportunity to put a cap on this. At least how things went down from my point of view. Go ahead.
Right, and I appreciate it too. So the last question is: in your real life, are you used to having female friends? And
yeah, I have female friends. Yeah.
And with that, is your girl code, if you have one, in terms of how you deal with them in real life and the people that you call air quotes friends on here, are you separating the two, or does that girl code go across the spectrum?
Good question. So I talked about this with my girlfriend.
Girl, all my questions is good. No, go ahead.
I'm a miss them, But I talked about this with my girlfriends, and maybe we just a different breed because I talked to 3 of my girlfriends, and all 3 of them was like, you need to get laid, girl. Like I feel you. You know what I'm saying? So my girl code is like me and my actual girlfriends, our friendships are solid. So if I'm out here trying to get laid, they like, go get laid, girl. Fuck them. I don't care. Go do what you got to do. So that's how me and my actual real life girlfriends get down.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. I'm going to hop on back down. All right. Thanks so much, Carrie, for answering the questions. Okay.
Thank you, Q1. Thank you for everything.
Yeah. All right. Q1 for coming up.
Yes, thank you. Let me see your transcript. You guys be well. I'll be in the chat. Bye.
Okay. You too, QT. Later.
Okay, hello. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Glorione.
Hey, Glorione.
Hey, what's up? What's up? A lot's been going on. I'm not going to come at you, but I do have questions.
My Bratty say 3 of my pets. Shut up. I'm sorry. Let me stop looking at the chat. Go, babe. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me try to word this question so you can understand.
Okay.
Do you recognize that this is kind of becoming a, I don't want to say a pattern, but a type of behavior where, for the way I see it, and I could be wrong, that sometimes you would go against the females that have had your back or whatever for a guy or guys that you're cool with on YouTube?
No. I don't see that as a pattern.
Okay. Do you recognize you've done this before?
I don't think that's what I've done now. So.
But if you've done it before and you're doing it now.
Well, I don't agree I'm doing it now, so I might not agree with how you're interpreting what I did before. That's my answer to the question.
Oh, okay.
I don't agree with the premise of your question. I don't agree that's what happened.
Okay, because you went against another female before.
I didn't go against Nikki. I was trying to get Photon to stop attacking her, and I accidentally said something he could use against her. That's not me going against her. So if you're about to try to explain to me how I went against a woman for a man, I'm telling you the answer is no. I don't agree with you.
Okay, so with the Nikki and Photon situation, okay, that's a no. But you have went against women before. When
I don't know what
they
you
didn't
mean against women. Just go ahead. What's the thing you're saying I betrayed women about? Just spill it out. What did I do to betray women?
Oh, okay. Directly to the point. Because Bernice. Oh, I will, sweetheart. I will. Relax. Because you went against Bernice after she had her interview, and just because she did not get along with Spotter and Slander and whoever, you went against her in a video.
That's a lie. I said she was going against all types of women and men. So you're just lying now to fit your little name.
Oh no, it's in your video. It's in your video, sweetheart. What am I lying about?
I criticized beautiful Bernice for saying she hated a whole bunch of other people. I've answered your question. Your premise is wrong.
No, you lying, sweetheart. There, we got the video recorded. What are you talking about?
Okay, then go send somebody a timestamp. I told you that's not what happened. I'm not about to go back.
Oh, that's not what. Okay,
that's not what I'm saying.
So now you lying now because you said she was fat and ugly, and so you was fat and ugly too. But just because somebody calls you fat and ugly, you don't have to like beef with them or anything. And then first,
what the fuck are you talking about? I said I'm fat and ugly, so that means I was attacking the women for the men. Are you making sense?
No, sweetheart. Don't you know what the fuck I'm talking about? Don't miss my words.
No, I don't.
You know exactly. Yes, you do. Don't try to switch up my words because you heard exactly what I said.
I agree. Look, you're not no threat to me. I don't have no reason to lie. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't give a fuck if I'm a threat or not, bitch. Hold the fuck up. Because you sit up there fucking lying on shit. You did a video of beautiful Bernice.
I said beautiful Bernice is fat.
Okay. Jesus. Y'all. I put them both on mute. This is not the way it was explained to me. And I apologize to one Nikki Proctor-Walden. Because I thought this was about Carrie Ann saying that, I want to do a live to tell Photon to leave me alone. And so that's what I thought this was about. And then she said, I want to address this Nikki situation too. And I was like, really? She won't do that? And I'm thinking like, maybe she's going to apologize and explain. She wants to get it out. And I made the biggest mistake because I'm too nice and such a Libra. And it has turned into this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is not what we text about Carrie Ann, aka something carried away. This didn't come into I'm sorry. Jesus. This is not what I was thinking this was gonna be about.
Now let me see it. Then let me see your transcripts. You know I don't flip out at no airways.
I know you don't.
This is not even my character. But what's pissing me off is that she says what she says about people. She does videos about what she says about people. And then when she gets this heat back in return, she doesn't know how to deal with it. Now, I asked my question.
You're saying shit that doesn't make any sense. Will you mute this one?
No, I'm saying shit that makes perfect sense.
Okay, I'm muting both of y'all, and I just really need.
This was supposed to be about me. This was supposed to be about me, not
Yes,
Glorione.
it was supposed to be about you, but you started bringing up other people.
No. If you don't want to do the show about what I want to talk about, fine. That's fine. But I'm sitting here listening to Glorione lie about what I've said, and you letting her go and off minutes talking about this.
Hold on. Look, Carrie Ann, what did you tell me you wanted to do with this about this live?
Well, if you don't want to do the show, we could end the show.
No.
If you didn't know it wasn't obviously gonna come to Nikki, if you didn't know this was gonna happen, my fault. I'll be overestimating people and what they gonna understand about what's about to happen based off what we do. So again, I did not only go after beautiful Bernice for attacking women. That is some shit Glorione made up in her head to justify and attack him.
No, she did not. You did say that. You did say, he is big and fat and ugly. That's a fact. You did say that.
I said I was fat and ugly. How was that going against women in favor of men?
You did attack me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
She felt attacked.
That's how
you want to get Bernice on people she didn't like.
Everybody.
So how you coming up here?
Okay, I need it one at a time.
Just like what you called me.
I need it one at a time.
Just like what called me, you stick ugly bitch.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the men? What does that have to do with me choosing men over you? Y'all are just inventing a dumbass narrative.
You're fucking thirsty. You need to stop it.
How am I thirsty because you old and fat and don't know you old and fat?
What you
said?
Oh
I'm thirsty because you don't know that you're old and fat.
And if you want to try to play nice with sometimes, you want to fuck all time, but you still want to say your relationship with Nikki. Fuck out of here. It's the same damn behavior. It's the same damn behavior.
That's your problem, but you're going to hear it.
You're old and fat. That has nothing to do with the men.
If the fact is what bitches
you
went up against another female because you did not like the fact that she was talking about the guys that you were cool with. That's the whole fucking point.
I'm pressing these damn buttons
and I never said to anybody yet I hated in the fucking video.
Yes, you did say a bunch of people you hated, and you are old and fat, bitch. And you are old and fat. You said you hated a lot of people, and you old and fat, bitch. So what?
Picking out where I said I hated anyone. Picking out where I said I hated
you hated a bunch of people, and I don't care enough to go look you old.
She said she wasn't fucking with people.
I don't care. You an old fat bitch. Get over it.
Okay, so this is what we gonna do right now.
I'm not old and I'm not fat, bitch.
How did you unmute yourself?
I pressed the button, my love.
Okay, I need all y'all to be muted for right now. I do, because this is not how I imagined that this was gonna be. Okay, and I don't know what kind of goodbye to the Secktah you saying the stuff about Nikki. Then Photon gets very
get the fuck out the Secktah. Nobody like
Bernice, please. I'm just gonna remove you for right now.
Hey, let me see.
I'll bring you back.
Letting them disrespect me. If you didn't want it to go this way, why are you letting bitches come up here and talk about all this irrelevant shit? You're not doing me no favor. I told you I didn't need you to do this show for me. You asked me to come up here. If you ain't want me up here to speak, you shouldn't have let me up here. You ain't doing me no motherfucking favors. Fuck this Secktah and fuck this show. I don't give a fuck. I did not go after beautiful Bernice behind no motherfucking men. And every goofy bitch coming up here because I said some shit about her 2 months ago, trying to make it about me betraying women. Fuck every one of y'all bitches. No, it wasn't. I didn't purposely betray
Carrie Ann.
I don't give a fuck about your Secktah. Nah, I don't appreciate how this whole
fuck
shit
you, Carrie Ann. You wrong. You've been wrong since day one.
I'm not wrong.
You want to give your opinion about everything and don't care about nobody else's feelings.
Well, what the fuck?
And you did that. You did that to Bernice. You did that about Glorione's situation. You did that about Scarlett. You did that about Stargate. And you did it to your fucking friend, Nikki Proctor-Walden.
What
and
about
I just can't make any concession for you anymore. I'm being too fucking nice to you.
Fuck this show.
And your goddamn mental illness should not be used as an excuse. Fuck. Jesus, be offense. God damn. That don't make no damn sense. Glorione, just come back, because I'm going to need a minute, please, because I don't want to go off on you or beautiful Bernice, because, oh, it's so fucking frustrating. It don't make no damn sense. No, book, you can't. Shit. This is not what I got text about an hour ago. It was about, oh, Photon is making a video about me. He keeps emailing me. And I'm thinking like, oh, God, are you okay? Okay, I'm going to go live. I said, well, I don't think you should do that. Because that's kind of like acting like Rev G to me. So I was like, let me do a stream. Let me put the link in here. And then she's like, oh, I want to address the Nikki situation. I was like, are you sure about that? And I was like, okay, let's, and I'm thinking like, I have mods. I have people who can regulate the chat room. So we don't have a whole bunch of people, coming at her. And I'm just, oh Lord. It is so much I've kept to myself, try to see the brighter side of things. And I just, oh Lord, it's like life lessons. I guess I didn't learn the first time. Shit. Fuck you, PhotonDNA. You still a live son of a bitch. Damn. I live or like Nikki anyway. What the fuck? There's a lot of women in this sector never liked you, Carrie Ann. Damn. You did say what you said about beautiful Bernice. And Glorione. And Stargate. And Scarlet. And you kept repeating yourself. If you're gonna be a troll, but your ass is a sensitive ass, mentally ill troll. And this sector is too much for you. And you were being a horrible friend. Don't come back up here.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. This was not what it was supposed to be. So really, this was about a fuck you to the sector and then leave. Was this was what it was it really intended for? I got used. I got used. Where's Josephine? Hey, this don't make no sense. Lord, fuck you, PhotonDNA. You still a horrible human being anyway. And by the way, them emails you keep sending to her to the Secktah TV. Sorry, Rev G told us that was your other account. Don't come over here with that. Oh, Jesus. Be offense. Hey, to everyone that I haven't seen in the I want to rename this live. It's probably gonna be goodbye. The sector says goodbye to Carrie Ann. That's probably what we're gonna rename this. Did not go the way I thought. In my head, I was like, okay, she's gonna come in, she's gonna sing what happened, she's gonna apologize to Nikki, that she's gonna be like telling us what Photon was doing, and fuck Photon, hey, goodbye to the sector, enjoy my time here. Maybe I'll come back, maybe not. And then just leave. But no, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. No. Yeah, Holly B, I think, yeah. Hey, sex toy lady. Hey, everybody. Oh, Jesus. I just need a minute, y'all. Is it time for the Go Lay Down song? Oh, Lord. I should have cut it out like 45 minutes ago when I heard what you said. I didn't really like Nikki anyway. And I was like, wait a minute. That's not what we going to say? Jesus. The offense all around me every day. I see why Mama sung spirituals around the house. Keeping it plain. No, and okay, I will. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me send the link for QT and Glorione. And I you know what? That in hindsight, I'm just thinking like we're texting back and forth, like, I want to say this, I want to say that. Okay, all right, that's but maybe I should have been, explaining a little more than I did. Okay. All right. Spider, you want to come? You want to come up? I feel like drinking.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
this ain't on you, okay? And I know it's frustrating, right? But at the end of the day, you were trying to let her have her voice, okay? So, girl, get that drink. Just take a shot. It's okay. I mean, seriously, what needed to be put out there, even though, yeah, you were duped, but at the end of the day, now it's out there, and now we also know, as I said, like, okay, wait, this email thing, you can block him. So for whatever
Right.
reason, it's on her. You understand? Because that's the thing. We get caught in this bag, like really trying to help people or make suggestions. Sometimes you just have to step back, especially when people are very adamant about how they get down. Okay, so for whatever reason, she is going to keep getting those emails. There's no help for that. That's strictly on her. All right. And then what transpired here, yes, it got a little bit out of control for sure, but it just kind of solidifies everything that was
Stop.
going on. So on and so forth. I don't per se. So yeah, now because my last thing that I had gotten was that she and Nikki's, Nikki had forgiven her. But then I also saw in here Nikki was like, I'm going back to sleep. See, right
Yeah, I
there
saw that too.
when I saw that, it was like, okay, what was really going on? So she's clarified everything. Nikki wasn't really her friend, okay? Uh, it wasn't a real friendship. I mean, that's just that. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't even have to keep going on and on. She showed what it is. She said,
And did you notice what she said? She was like, "Oh, I like. Let me see your transfer because she's just an overall nice person, and I like Nikki because she defended me." So it was like, "Oh, I don't like Nikki because she's a nice person too." So you trying to pit us? She's trying to pit us against each other. I'm just like, what the?
well, I mean, just the way she was talking to you said it all. Because that's why I was like, yo, wait a second.
Wow.
It's like she came in like you was the enemy. You know what I mean? I felt that, and I was like, yo, wait a second. A person is lending their channel for you to voice whatever it is you want to voice. And then you talking kind of reckless. But, she did calm down. But, yeah, it's sad that there's a lack, and I'm just going to put it out there,
Carrie
Carrie, if
Ann,
you listen, there's a lack of
just log
self-control.
off. Just log off this.
Yeah.
It's not no more. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, but you
Can't
don't
do
have
this.
to go there with her, and
You're
that's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go. You don't have to throw the B word and this and that. You know what I mean? You got to stay above board because at the end of the day, you putting yourself on that level, and sorry how you take it, Carrie Ann, but I'm just saying the way you came in, you was ready for battle, and sometimes what you put out there, you already attracting that because of the way you came in. It's like, just stay calm. And again, you just seem not to have self-control when people are putting stuff out there. Two people said, this is what you did. This is what you said. And as soon as that happened, you lost your shit. So you're not ready to have a grown-up conversation. Okay, that's just in my opinion. So that's all I wanted to say, and I want you just to calm down. This ain't on you. We all here, right? We all saw what happened. This is not your fault. This not on you. But I would just really hope you don't go back and forth with the bitches and hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it be what it's gonna be. And whoever else has their opinion, let them speak on it. But you don't have to stoop to that level. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Y'all have a good one. Hey, Spider, how you
All
doing?
right, thank you,
Yeah, so-
QT.
That's all I just wanted to make him laugh.
Stop. I want to let Glorione go because I know you. Glorione, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank
First
you,
of all, let me see your transcripts. I want to apologize to you because I don't believe on getting on people's platforms and disrespecting their platform. And I'm sorry, I
accept your apology. And the thing is, Glorione, you were trying to be very tactful with her, and she was not hearing it. She didn't want to hear it, and so you went there. And I just, yeah, I don't think you meant to start, using,
no,
the
because
language and stuff.
that's not even my character. I'll raise my voice to somebody, but I'm not fixing to argue with nobody on these YouTube streets. It's not even worth it. But it's like I came into listening to her, and it was just like, man, come on now. And these are people who stuck up for you and whatever. But I'm not even gonna talk about her. She's irrelevant. I just want to make sure that me and you are good, because I'm sorry for
me and you are fine. Yeah.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your platform like that. Like, that's totally out of character on my part. And I'm sorry, chat, that y'all witnessed that or whatever. Like, I'm like I said, I'm on my journey to move away from things like that. It's just like, nah, it's too much. It's too much. And you don't ever feel bad when you do things out of a pure heart for people. You're not always going to get those trophies, and people are not always going to treat you how you deserve to be treated at the end. But as long as you know that you did it out of a pure heart in a good place, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So I just want to make sure we're good. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
All right, hon, I'm gonna drop down and spot up that damn avatar. I can't with you.
Thank you, Gloria.
All right, later, hon.
All right, bye.
Hey, can you hear me?
Bottom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to ask her, like, what was up with, saying that she's, someone's friend and then doing what she did. But I guess she finally came out and admitted that she's not really her friend. Is that correct?
Yeah, and then I don't know if you saw what I put in the chat when she said, "Oh, these shallow online friendships," and I was like, "Wait a minute," and I'm thinking, like, "Wait, is our friendship shallow too?" Like,
but
okay,
that's the thing. It's just, I mean, I don't have a problem if she doesn't consider someone a friend. It's just that when you use the word friend, like the word friend means something,
right?
So there's certain actions that, in my opinion, you wouldn't do to a friend. Like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying this because I didn't get to review it, but let's say Nikki's dissertation does suck. why can't you just tell Nikki that? Why you have to go tell
Right. Why do you
everyone
have to tell
else
it with someone
except
who obviously
Nikki?
doesn't like her? Like, why do you
Yeah,
just
that was my big issue because I'm like, okay, the dissertation's like almost 5 years old. I mean, she's not going to take it hard. So why don't you just tell her that?
Mhm.
Why you go around, saying you want someone to stop attacking someone, then you go tell the same person that the dissertation sucks? I mean, that's just going to put the battery in his back to go dig deeper.
Right.
So yeah.
Spider, let me ask a question because I wanna know this too.
Yeah.
Do you know what Photon looks like?
That's in his avatar, that's how he looks like. The like a great value Shamar Moore. Respectfully. But that's not
Okay, because I saw another picture of him. I think it was Nappy Yankee or something. He was like, "Oh, he looks like El DeBarge," and I was like, "That nigga don't look like El DeBarge. I know what El DeBarge look like."
nah. And then yeah, he cammed up when he had the Banner of Salvation on and the IG Thought sunglasses.
Yeah.
And he looks like his picture. So
Oh, okay.
she that's why I was trying to ask her, like, why are you getting so sprung off of a picture? Because at the end of the day, all Photon is still a picture.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't met in real life, so I don't know what's up with all these feelings
Okay.
and stuff. But
I guess
whatever.
since I'm probably no longer her friend, or I guess we had a shallow online relationship. Carrie Ann, you might have been catfish, sis. You might.
Really?
You might have been catfish, sis. I asked her. I said, "Do you know what he looks like?" Yeah, it looks like. And I sent her the picture. She was like, "Oh no, that's not him." And I'm just
What?
like, "Yeah."
But
But then who are you? Who are you talking to, sis?
never mind.
Oh my god, what is? Jesus, the offense. I might have to call. I might have to call. Hold on. Let me see if I can play it for y'all, so y'all can say. Because I'm just like, okay. Did I hold on? Hold on. Spot. I'm talk to the people while I handle this.
Okie dokie. Wait. Oh damn. I was gonna ask her.
What?
Oh, is it okay if I do a quick analysis of this later on my live?
Yes, but tell them where you got it from.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do a critical analysis of this interview later on my live stream tonight. Yeah, so head over to my channel. I've already dropped the link in the chat. So yes, I'm gonna be fair and balanced. No Fox News, but fair and balanced, and give my unbiased opinion on what happened, because I came in toward the tail end of the fuckery. So yeah. Okie dokie. So Photon look like an alien. Nah, I mean, I don't think she got catfished. I just think she's stigmatized over somebody she hasn't even met yet, which is kind of strange. But then I don't know what's going on through her head. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Nova, you're such an instigator. The only pic I have of Photon is when he cammed up with the bun on his head. But let me see. I'm getting a call. Oh my God, stop calling. Let me see. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was a bonnet. It looked bonnet-esque. He said it was a ski mask, but I've never seen a ski mask sit on someone's head like that. So Bruh, where is this? Oh, perfect. Damn. Well, I got the pic, but it's gonna come off cut off. Wait, cancel. Autonomous. I never blocked you from. I don't block anybody, so I think you have the wrong. You're talking to the wrong spot, because I don't block people. Oh, God damn. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh wow, she left me on here alone. God damn it. Well, hopefully she comes back to finish this up. But yeah. Spooky. It's my time to shine. What's my theory behind what? Like, I already said what my theory was. I think someone put a battery in his back, because from the timeline of events that I was told, it sounded like someone was encouraged to do it, and it wasn't AAS encouraging him. And I know he denied it, but I have a right to my opinion. And my opinion is that he got a battery put in his back to do that. He got encouraged. He got, kind of goaded to do. What the hell? Oh. but yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know who did it. I mean, the person that was talking to him the whole time, saying that, the dissertation was so terrible. I mean, why don't you just tell Nikki how terrible it is?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
that's the only person that really needs to know. I was caping for her, well, because I felt that she was an intelligent person, and I wanted to, give some words of encouragement on the right path, but obviously that blew up in my face. So thank you, Autonomous Adroit, for reminding me of how it blew up in my face. But QT1, I said that from the beginning. Like, when she told me the story of what she said about the dissertation, I was like, well, obviously she's not really your friend. I mean, well, you're not really her friend. So, because, I mean, why would you tell everybody else except for the person that wrote the damn dissertation? Like, she's the most important person that should know about any criticism, because it's her work. So, just saying.
Hey, I was trying to do the video, but it's not an MP4, so I can't play it. So this is on the left is supposed to be PhotonDNA, and someone said he looked like Elder Barge, and I was just like, Elder Barge. Maybe it was the lighting or whatever.
Someone needs their eyes checked. Respect.
Yeah. So and I'm just like, and then when I showed this to her, she's like, no, that's not him. Well, then who the hell was she talking to then? Was he under better lighting and didn't have all that stuff on his head?
No, I mean, his profile pic is how he really looks, but that's kind of irrelevant to the point. But QT1, a lot of people don't like when I give them the truth. That's why they always put me in the troll box because they're like, oh, he's just trolling. But all I'm doing is just telling you what the real is. I just don't feel like that's a friendship kind of move. In my opinion, I would tell my friend, hey, this dissertation is looking kind of crappy. I mean, if it was crappy, I don't know. And then when I went back to check, it was gone already. So I couldn't see from my own eyes how it looked.
But this is the thing, though. He was not putting it up there for what most people are using a dissertation for, academic purposes, research. You really wasn't critiquing it; you were roasting it. You're actually using it what it wasn't intended for.
But how was he?
So why are
roast,
you?
How did he
agreeing
roast
with him? Like, oh, it was something wrong. That's not the point. Hey, everybody in the chat. I think I'll show y'all the whole video, but I only got.
Oh yeah, Stephanie Collins. Thanks for the support again. I don't know if you heard me the first time I told you that before.
Hey, Stephanie Collins.
Thanks for the support.
Right, Vesper Martini. It was roasting, not critiquing.
But what did he say about it though? Like,
from what I did see, the part I saw, he was looking at her acknowledgement and he was saying something about the sentence or something that she had. But if you look at the sentence, it has all her personal information there.
Oh, so he didn't actually talk about the dissertation. He just picked out little parts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And his title, I think, was Roast the Dissertation.
So to me, it seems like some people were roasting it behind the scenes, and then he just decided to put this one on film.
I think because he was over there on AAS channel and I was put, and he found something that he could talk about. Because she had the link over there about how to find it.
I know, but that's not my theory. I think it's someone else put the battery in his back.
I think he might be a flying monkey of hers.
I don't
be honest.
He's not predictable enough to be a flying monkey for anybody, in my opinion. He's
she put it out there and somebody caught it, and look who it was.
But people
he's
were
flying monkey adjacent.
Wait, some people were talking about it before she even posted it. According to
what people?
Well,
on this side of the sector or on the other side of the sector?
The person that was the reason for this show. They were talking about it, then all of a sudden he does the roast. I just I don't believe in coincidences. Too many coincidences.
Josephine.
But yeah. So
Lord, this is
anything else on your mind? Do you watch sports?
No.
No, you don't. I was like, no. Let's pivot to something exciting and fun.
I'm just thinking about this time to end this live. I was supposed to be in another live supporting my other friend.
Drop the link for Nikki. Nikki wants to come on.
Okay. I was supposed to be in Speaking to Roxanne. She's doing panel on narcissism part 1. So yeah. I dropped the link, Nikki. Nikki. My head hurts now. I already took him to leave. Carrie is going off in your comment section right now, slander God. Damn. See? Nappy Yankee was right. She gonna come back. Nappy Yankee, I was just saying that because I think he's already a flying monkey. But she could be trying to recruit him. Hey, Nikki sitting pretty.
Hey, let me see your transcript. What's up, Spider, my hero?
Hey, what's up, Nikki?
Nothing much. I just wanted you to drop the link for a couple reasons. One, again, I'm not interested in Carrie Ann at all. I'm not invested in the conversation, going back at her for who she is, what she thought she was, who she wants to be. None of that. I don't care whether she likes me or not. I don't. I've been telling y'all I'm solid, and I'm still solid.
Yes.
And not only that, I'm not interested in, hearing people wanting to be excused or dismissed for poor character or any of those things. I'm not interested. There's so many things that I'm not interested in. First of all, let me speak to a couple people. What's up, Roxanne? What's up, Glorione, Stephanie Collins, Clark, Vesper Martini, Defraud and Charlatans. It's a couple other people, Nappy Yankee, etc. Gator Girl, who I consider to be my day one, although I don't have a channel. QT, Josephine, the whole nine. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Wherever I shit and whatever I shit out, I am woman enough to stand in it 10 toes down.
Right.
I don't run from people. I told y'all I'm too old to run. I don't run from people, and I'm not running to anybody. Again, I'm still waiting on people. Nova, nonconformist Nova. You already know what it is. I'm still waiting on people to return whatever cash apps I sent to support you. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on my money back. Since my money is no good, then I can spend it with people who do value it.
Right.
Because regardless of how much and how often I give, I still have to work for my money. For those who are unemployed, I don't give a fuck about what you think. Go get a job. That's what I think. I'm tired of paying for your ass on my taxes.
It's the Christmas season. They're gonna be hiring. They need seasonal help.
Amazon.
Right, but again, I'm tired of carrying you on my back, especially your fat asses like Smoke, etc. Smoke, go find you a bitch you can pick up, because my husband can pick me up. Go get you a job, pay some taxes, okay, brother? Oh damn, that's right. With a criminal record, you can't work in criminal justice. How ironic. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can just be a criminal.
Oh shit.
And not even a good one. Like, if you're gonna be a criminal, be a successful one. Aim high. Criminals have goals. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in listening to Carrie Ann talk ad nauseum, things of that nature. I'm just not interested. When I forgive people for things, I don't forgive you because it makes me feel better. I forgive you so that you can get yourself off the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She said very vocally, her friends in real life are better than the ones that she said. And I said in the chat, I remember explicitly, oh damn, did you just diss the people? You know what I'm saying? Who considered you to be friends?
Right, because I was like in the chat, like, did she say shallow online friends?
But let me go ahead and finish this and get this out, because I don't have all night for this shit anyway.
Can you hear
know
me?
what I'm saying? Like, let me get in on some other shit.
Bottom.
But wait a minute, Bottom. Hang on a second. So let me for those who think they know about dissertations who haven't written them, let me explain a couple of things. My dissertation actually starts on page 1. My acknowledgments, my cover sheet, my copyright page, because my dissertation is copywritten. Let me say it again. My signature page, all those things, it's considered front matter for a reason. Okay? The dissertation starts on page 1. So don't critique me for my acknowledgments, because I don't give a damn if, you can't judge how I love, who I want to pay homage to, and the people's names and things in there that I show respect to for holding me down while I went through something that tried my soul. Okay? So I don't care about you critiquing my acknowledgments. My husband knows that he is not last and least. He knows that. And there's nothing that Photon or Carrie Ann can point out in my dissertation that I don't already know. Okay? And that my husband and I had not already laughed about. There's some people's names in there that are misspelled. There's nothing I can do about it once it's submitted to ProQuest. Not only that, let me tell you this. When you Google my name, ProQuest doesn't come up because ProQuest is a separate search engine. Just like academia.edu is a separate search engine. So you had to go looking for the information. For those of you all who like to believe AAS. So I will be posting my full dissertation, and I will allow anybody who has the time to read it to try and go there with me. Because I read over 300 to 400 books, articles, etc., just to write those pages, which means that you would have to read it too, to begin to understand where I'm going. One more thing. Whenever you defend a dissertation, although you have a committee, because you're the one who read all the stuff word for word, and you're the one who made connections that nobody else made with the literature and the research and the scholarship that you do, you're the expert in the room, not the people who are on your committee. So my committee can only check me but so much. They can only check me about what they actually know, which is no way they could have known everything I read that's fresh on my brain. Okay? This is why when you defend the dissertation, they call you doctor at the end of that meeting. Revision and all the other stuff, submission to ProQuest, turning it into graduate school, having it submitted to ProQuest again, as I already said, and graduation, all that's a formality. You're doctor when you leave that room, for those who get to leave the room. Okay? So my acknowledgments are not my research. So for all of you fools in the chat, outside the chat, in the clouds, the bushes, wherever the fuck you might be, acknowledgments, that's not the dissertation. So what Photon did was the equivalent of checking out a book and reading the dedication page, but you didn't read the book, which means you still don't know shit. Okay? You didn't even read the summary, which would be the Cliff Notes of what I delved deep into. So y'all want to go run with that? Then God bless you. And as far as what she said about stuff that can be critiqued, there's a lot about me that can be critiqued, but not by someone else who is equally, if not more flawed. I'll say that. And I'll drop the mic on that.
Well, thanks for clearing that up, Nikki. I have a quick question though.
Sure.
Oh, damn it. How do you feel about her saying that your friendship wasn't real, even though she was yelling about trying to defend you as her friend?
She can say and feel however she wants to feel. Again, okay. I keep telling people to say my name with caution or you'll feel my impact. I didn't have to leave a sector, whether I was getting on her nerves or not. Getting on your nerves and getting in your ass are two different things. Woo!
Solid work.
Wow.
Nikki, hey, brown sugar.
It's solid as a rock.
Well,
so I'm not interested in being anybody's amen corner. Yeah, because I didn't go to school to be told how to think. And there were a couple of things that she was clearly wrong about that I checked on her channel. So towards the end, when she started saying, I'll drop the link, but I only want to talk to Spot'em, do you think I didn't catch it? That meant she didn't want me to come up and say nothing to her? Anybody who thinks I gave a fuck about that, please put a 1 in the chat.
Hey, Larry.
I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about my research, because this is not the forum for you all to even come for me about it. But I will post it. So anybody who wants to read it, by all means do so. And if you can make it past page 3, holler at a sister. If you can't, shut the fuck up like you've been doing and speculate.
And if you got to read with your finger, no.
And in addition to that, if you need a dictionary, that means you don't know. Because I don't go on dictionary definitions. I put shit in application. My shit is in motion. It's not stagnant in a damn dictionary.
Intriguing.
I'm still waiting to see a 1 in the chat. Okay, so it's a couple smart people up in here. And as I said before, some of y'all don't even know when you're being disrespected. Because for the most part, a lot of content creators think the people in the chat are stupid as a motherfucker and rely on the fact that y'all don't have good memory. So, you know, that I'm not even going to go there. You see what I'm saying? Again, I cash at people who are not monetized, but I will stop that. And I have stopped it. And again, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, because I know my money helped pay some bills, because y'all's money sure as hell ain't helped me pay none of mine. And then right, brown sugar baby. Because if nobody else in this sector fucks up commas, I know that she and I both do. Fucking up commas. Yes. I'm citing from the great and not so great future.
Ooh.
Because that's what I do. Fuck up commas. And one more thing about the dissertation, for those who want to step up into, you know, the arena that I live in. The only bad dissertation is the one that's not written. Let me pick the mic up and drop it again. Boop.
Any questions out there? I think
yeah, well, that shit was cleared up.
So Spot on, I do believe you. I don't believe that it was AAS to put a battery in his pack, but you know what? I have zero respect for cowards. That was part of the reason why I started camming up and going up, because I'm not gonna let somebody else shape an identity for me.
Yeah,
if you got something to say about me, say it to me.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you how you felt about someone saying all this stuff to other people, but not to the person who actually.
I have no feelings about it.
Okay.
Oh, let me say this to HM. I do owe him a proper salute. What's up with that blue fi? You know.
And Nikki, I really want to apologize, because
you don't have to apologize to me.
I really thought,
I don't even look. Listen, Kim. I mean, I didn't mean to call you Kim, but they heard you being called Kim before. It's not necessary. You can't control what people do. And even with me going off on binary, it wasn't about the fact that Al said what he said. It was that 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, you still ain't said nothing about it.
Because part of me was
I want her to look up to you. I don't need anybody to look up to me. I don't need anybody to. I am loved everywhere I go, and it's not by everybody. And guess what? Those who don't, there's something ungodly about you.
Right.
Because I don't have to troll to be liked. I don't go around fucking with people. The shit that I have going on in this sector, I ain't start with nobody, but I'm not running from you neither. And again, let me big up that great city of Detroit that produced some of the best rappers ever to live. And let me cite from the good Big Sean when he says, "Don't get no dap to me, nigga. Everything you say behind my back only gets back to me, nigga."
Damn.
Is that verse in the song that I like from him?
I don't fuck with you.
You a simple ass bitch. I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck.
And sometimes people
I don't
misunderstand
give a
professionalism and being cordial as, oh, you solid with me. Ain't nobody got me when online.
Dang. Shots fired. Pay attention.
Oh, it's getting a little chilly. I need to put a jacket on. What?
Cold
It ain't
world,
chilly.
no snuggie.
I don't give cold shoulder. I give frostbite. I do some shit I do is permanent.
Woo! You got away with words, Nikki.
And trust me, somebody
does
who's
have
still
PhD
trying to
in
figure it
poetry.
out can't tell me shit about my flaws. I stand in all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Flaws and all. It just makes me beautifully black. And anybody who says I'm not beautifully black, fuck you and go get your eyes checked. And it ain't because of the woman I am today. It's because of all the shit that I went through to be the chick that I fucking tell y'all I am. At all motherfucking costs. So it is what it is. And what it ain't gonna do is get on my motherfucking nerves. So, for all those people who thought that it was all about you, it ain't all about you. Sometimes you do what you do because God won't let you go to sleep till you do the right thing. You just happen to be the catalyst for that. It ain't all about you. Ain't gonna be, never was. So get out your own ass. And please get the fuck behind. Let your
Keeping it plain, I got a refund. You did get a refund?
Yeah, I got a refund too.
So, with that being said, I'm going to go back to sleep.
I know, sis, sleep is life.
Yes, it is. And I'm living real good. And I'm still sitting pretty. And bitch, I'm still solid.
Solid. Solid as a rock. Well, since there's 64 people in here, can one of the mods please put Nikki's link to her channel in the chat so these 64 people, if they haven't already, can go over there and subscribe. Wait, QT1, Nappy Yankee was right. I'm gonna have to cash app him. He was so right. He's so right.
About what?
He said that she was gonna be back. But he said she was gonna go to the divestment sector.
I mean, she's already there. So why not?
I don't think she's there. I think he was saying that's probably where she should go.
But again, I don't care. Be where you're gonna be. I don't care. Be where you can get attention. I don't demand attention. I command attention.
Thank you, Spottom and DeFriday Charlotte. Y'all please subscribe to Nikki Proctor-Walden.
Oh, one more thing. Got an announcement. Smoke,
Okay.
I'm in Greensboro. So the library, nigga. The library.
The library. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Nikki Proctor-Walden, for being on here speaking your speech. Thank you so much for being up here, Spottom.
Oh yeah.
Giving us.
I'm gonna drop off too. I think this is the end anyway, right?
Yeah, this is the end because
okay.
It seems somebody is on the other page. Now, just letting y'all know, I'm gonna be watching from the clouds.
Okay.
Because I get stalked and stuff, so they be following me, and or I might have to catch the replay. But because this is a lot, I feel like drinking, smoke. I do.
Well, I'll leave you with some love, peace, and positivity. Oh yeah, don't delete this live, please. I need
Yeah,
to do
I'm
it.
not. I'm not.
And last but not least, thank you for super chat.
All right. Thank y'all, everybody who came up. Well, almost everybody who came up today. All but dissertation out here struggling for years. Okay. All right. Thanks, Autonomous Draw, because I really wasn't planning. Yeah, Larry, in real life, you got to rewind, sis, and go into a con. Make sure you don't have no small children around when you listen to this. I was just saying, I'm going to change the title. I'll probably put a different thumbnail on here. Please like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to go lay down, girl. I'm laying down now. Because I'm just, whoo, Jesus, fix it. Fix it, Jesus. So thank you to all the moderators, members of the channel, new mods, day one mods. Please check out my friend Speaking Truth with Roxanne. She's gonna have her she rescheduled her narcissism live. Okay, good. You got your earbuds on. Good. So y'all go check out Slander, Possibly Hate. He's live now, and I think Spottum is probably gonna go live later on too. So we can all channel hop or whatever together. So oh, shout out to Shakim Raw Exclusives. I caught his live earlier this morning and the one from last night. Y'all need to go over there and check it out. So talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Whew. I will YM the bot. I will. Y'all need to go check out YM social media and the Friday Charlatan. Talk to y'all later. Bye.